Hey guys, what's up? Here is it's the six-winged fidget spinner. It's basically a pretty heavy brass fidget spinner. I actually just wanted to weigh it to make sure I was correct on what I thought it was. I think it's like 170-ish grams. Oh, I was way off. 105.3, so 106 grams is what people call it. Um, so 105.3 grams. It's pretty heavy for a fidget spinner, especially when my first fidget spinner was this guy, a little light up one that was like $10, which is really expensive. But so 27.1, and then this guy I like a lot. I've had a lot of success with this one. That one's 54.2, and it's just a really, really, really good spinner for like $7. It was really, really good price. This one was a little more expensive. I paid like $20 for it. But like I said, it does these pieces here come off, so you can actually make it into a 3-winged spinner or 2-winged, or even 4. To make it spin evenly. Anything other than that, it won't spin evenly. But obviously, the 6 is obviously great as well. So I'll turn this off, and then we'll kind of get some time going and see how long this guy lasts and how long it'll spin for. I was messing with it last night, and I'd gotten it pretty decent time, but I just wanted to just use a stopwatch and spin it. So what I'll do is it's going to be interesting with one hand, but nonetheless, I'm going to spin it and start it. So we'll go ahead and hit start, and then I'll spin it right away. So just started it, just started the time. There was about a 1.5 second delay, or about a second delay actually. And to be honest with you, I don't know how long this is going to go. So that wasn't long at all. Interesting. So that was only about 23 seconds. Last night I had about, or I got about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes probably out of it. So I need to go in there and adjust something. I'm not sure what yet. This guy is pretty sick. I like him a lot. I can start the timer on this guy, and he'll go forever. Well, I mean, for a while. Probably about 1.5 minutes. Let me try and do something with this guy really quick. Hang on. Okay, that doesn't work at all. Yeah. So, let's see here. Actually, so that one was about, so far it's at 45 seconds. It's pretty long for, a $6.99 fidget spinner. Yes, so that one I didn't actually spin it that hard. I could have spinned it a lot harder, I think. So that was like 1 minute 14 seconds. I'm not gonna time the blue one because I think that one's like ridiculous as far as time goes. It's like 20 seconds as well. I'm going to actually try to see what's up with this guy, the 6-winged. Because I did have it at 2.5 minutes, and so that was really weird that it was only at the 23 seconds. So I'm going to start it again and time it again and see what I get. But here we go. I didn't spin it that hard. I mean, I spinned it hard enough. So we're going on it's just slowing down so much faster than it was yesterday. So I'm not sure what the deal is with this guy. So just be aware that there's maybe some like things you need to tweak within inside the mechanical, like with the bearing and the way it screws on. But not only that, but if you're going to buy one, there's a dragon spinner, which is 6 wings as well. It looks just like this, except the little pins are a little bit longer. So it looks a little bit longer and skinnier, and it has a smaller finger piece. So that one I've heard is about 4.5 minutes spin time, and it's pretty legit. So that one I would recommend getting if you're planning on getting one. Those are on Amazon, or you can get. I think I'm not really sure where else, but Amazon. They're called a Dragon 6-winged spinner, and they look just like this. Except the pieces that come off, you see those little bars there, like connecting to the fidget spinner. They're a little bit longer on the other one. So yeah, and these bands, they're just bands that you can take off or replace, or yeah, they're not like necessary to the spinning of the fidget, so of the fidget spinner. So as you can see, it's really smooth, really quiet. Like I can't hear it at all, as opposed to something like this that would be you're gonna hear that. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. This one's always fun as well, though, just to play with, and it looks kind of cool too. But this guy is definitely gonna be one of my favorites to play with, just because it's quiet. It won't bother anybody if I'm at work or something. I sell insurance, so like it's like I'm in an office that's semi-quiet most of the time, and when there is sound, it's people talking about something that's really boring. So this will be great because no one will hear it. As far as why it's not spinning longer, obviously I'm not flicking it very hard, but on the table, I'm not sure why it didn't spin as long as I thought it would. I'm gonna just spin it with my finger and like hold it. I spent it kind of hard there, and as you can see, it's going pretty fast. You can watch it. Kind of looks like it's changing direction. Obviously, it's an optical illusion, but that's definitely longer than laying it on the table, I believe. Nope, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty lame too. I mean, as far as time, it's not bad. I mean, like it's not that it's a piece of spinner. It's just that I thought I would get at least 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, which I was last night. So I'll need to investigate that. Maybe I need to take it apart and put it back together or something. But nonetheless, it's a great spinner. $20. I mean, it's heavy as hell. It's fun to play with. It looks kind of cool. You don't see many people with these. I mean, often. I'm used online, obviously, all the time. But if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, and happy fidgeting, everybody. So yeah, just let me know if you have any questions again, and I can show you more of this. I can take these pieces off if you want, and show you kind of how they come off and come on. But yeah, as a matter of fact, I'll do that now. I mean, I have time to spare. I'll let you look at it because it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna set this down for a second. It looks like I'm gone, but I'm not. Here, can you see that? That didn't work at all. Okay, so these come off. Okay, so as you can see, it's like hard to hold the fucking phone, but so these come off. You twist them. So there's one gone. I'm gonna take one more off from the opposite side and make it a four spinner. So 4 wings, and as you can see, this one will spin just fine as well with just 4. I don't think that I think the more you take off, the less time it'll spin because it's not as heavy. But you can also do 3 3-wing spinner. So like you just have to move one over and make it even, or else it'll be unbalanced. I'm sorry that you can't see. So I don't have a way of holding the camera because this is like the first time I've ever done this. So, but yeah, there's 3. So I mean, it's still kind of cool. Obviously, if you don't spin it really hard, like I'm about to, it won't go that long. This one probably won't go that long at all either. So yeah, I'm super new at this video making thing, but thought it'd be fun to like give you an idea of the fidget spinner of this particular one. There's several different brands. This one is made by a company called Genesis, and the quality of it is really, really good. I mean, I don't know. I honestly believe that it could be one of the best fidget spinners that I've ever tried. But I've only tried a handful. But there's if you just want 2, you can definitely do that. I don't think that would be as fun for me, but I got it from Genesis, and that's the box it came in. It just says Genesis spinner. It doesn't actually say much about the actual spinner on the box itself, so there's not much online about it either. There's more about other brands. So if you were going to get one, I would definitely, before spending $20, I got mine at FYE. I would go like to Amazon or something, because you can get like a dragon spinner for like one of these type of spinners for like $6 or $7 probably, maybe 8. They have some that are like 17, or I think some are like 19, but it just depends on the brand, I think. Nonetheless, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit more, and then try to get it to above 2 minutes, back to 2.5, because it was going that long. 6-wing fidget spinner. So I did have this going at about 2.5 minutes yesterday. I'm not sure how it's not going that long now, but it's pretty sweet looking. These little guys come off of the. Let me see if I can like ghetto rig something. Hold on. That's not gonna work at all. One sec, guys. Alright. Sorry about that. My bad. Okay, so, oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so, you can tell how new this kit is. Check it out. So, this 6-wings fidget spinner, it has 6 individual pieces that will come off individually. So, as you can see, you can take one off. You can still spin it, but it's like unbalanced. It won't, like it's like it's uneven, so it wouldn't be able to spin very long, and it feels weird. But you can make it into a 4-wing spinner. So, so there's 4. I think the less, or the more you take off, the less spin time you'll get, because obviously it's becoming less heavy. The weight is becoming lessened, so obviously it's not going to spin as long if you don't have as much weight on it. But I'll take it apart in a second and show you the bearing and everything. But this one is 3. So I made it into 3, just made it even as far as number of wings. So there's 3. You can also do 2. I tried 2, and it's it's cool that you can do it. I don't know why you would want to, but whatever. Let's see. It kind of looks cool, and it's really simplistic. And literally, if you're just looking for that sort of, I mean, it's not like I mean, look. I mean, like it lasts like 2 seconds. I mean, like it wouldn't really entertain me necessarily. But me personally, I like the 6. It's super easy to flick with your fingers because there's 6 of them. So rather than having to spin it like you would with a traditional spinner, like with one finger and like spin it really hard, which you can do with this too. It's, I mean, super easy to do, especially with these bands on here because it gives you such good grip, like good traction or grip when you grab the individual pieces. Um, but like these actually, yeah, it makes it easy to grab. But yeah, the 6 I would stick with because, like I said, it's easy to flick. If you don't want to be messing with, using both hands constantly. I mean, like, this is great. I mean, like, I think that's legit. I mean, like, it's not going as long as I'd like. But let me take it apart and see if I can kind of show you the bearing in here. So this part comes off. The back part comes off. There's the bearing. See that? So you can, I mean, it still spins from there, obviously. Not as long. It could very well, need a little bit more grease or something, but I do believe that when you adjust the tightness of the back piece, or actually the front piece, when you tighten it, I tighten it all the way, and then make sure obviously it's not like crooked or anything, and then loosen it just a tiny bit, like just a tiny bit, just a little bit, and then I give it a good little spin, and then kind of there it goes. But I don't know why it's not going as long as I had it going last night. Legitimately, last night it was going 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So there's something in there, but I'll fix it and make another video, and then I will. This is not the last fidget spinner I'm buying. I'm probably gonna. My wife thinks I'm crazy because I love these things. They're so cool. But I'll probably get a titanium one because those go forever. I mean, those go 4 or 5 minutes. This one I thought went 4. It went 2.5 last night. Like consistently. That yellow one, that went about 1.5 minutes. That was like 30 seconds. So yeah, I'll make more videos as I get more knowledgeable about these things. But not a bad start for the beginning of a collection. 3 individually interesting fidget spinners. This is like the super cheap one that lights up that I got at a gas station for like $10, which is like, should have been like 50 cents, but I didn't have one yet, and I just kind of wanted to try the idea of having one. This light isn't lighting up, whatever, but so yeah, it like lights up and it's crazy. It's like it'd be trippy to watch at a certain time, at a certain point in time. But yeah, so Ice Cream Man's outside, so check it out. 6-wing fidget spinner made by Genesis. There's also the Dragonfly that makes one that's a little bit faster. Well, I'm sorry, it's a little bit longer spinning. There's plenty of videos online about these. If you have any questions, again, let me know. Hit me up on YouTube and leave a comment, and I will respond as soon as I can. And I hope everyone's having a great day. And thanks so much for spending part of your Sunday to watch my video. So give me some likes, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll promise to put some pretty cool shit on here if you guys subscribe and like. So again, I will post more as I buy. I'll probably go get another one today, and then I'll post that one. And I'm hoping to get one that's like 5 or 6 minutes when it comes to spin time. So again, I'm Daniel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.